ever wondered if you're on the fast track to ruining your own life? Well, in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do it, step by step. That's right, stick around, and you'll uncover the 11 essential steps to ensure a lifetime of regret. And if you don't, you might just miss out on realizing how close you already are to derailing everything. But don't worry, I'll make sure you leave with all the tools to seal the deal. Feeling curious? Let's dive in. Step 1. Close your body language. First things first, keep your body language closed. Slouch those shoulders, keep your head down, and avoid eye contact like it's the plague. This way, people won't feel comfortable talking to you, and trust me, they'll assume you're not someone worth their time. Stay hunched, avoid letting your posture relax, and keep all your movements tense and small. The goal: make everyone uncomfortable, keep potential friendships at bay, and show you're not interested in connecting with anyone. Socializing, overrated. Let's cut human interaction to the bare minimum. Exactly what you want when you're aiming for a lonely life. Step 2. Check your phone. Now, here's a fun one. When in doubt, check your phone. Even if there's nothing to check, just stare at that screen. Make it your default behavior, so much so that you forget how to interact with actual people. You'll get so used to looking down that it becomes a second nature, a habit so strong that you won't be able to break it even if you tried. This little habit is your ticket to avoiding awkward conversations or unpredictable situations. Anytime you're in a crowd, waiting in line, or just bored, pull out your phone and let it fill those empty moments. You'll become so reliant on it, you'll never need to think about what to say in public again. Step 3. Be late. Next up, never be early. In fact, make a habit of being just a bit late to everything. This way, you'll avoid being the eager beaver, and you won't risk those uncomfortable pre-event small talks. If you're always late, people will begin to expect it from you. They'll learn that you aren't someone they can count on, which is perfect for a reputation you don't want to build anyway. And remember, if you do happen to arrive early by mistake, stall outside or find an excuse to wait until the last second before entering. People won't see you as reliable or responsible, just the image you're aiming for. Step 4. Make excuses. When you make a mistake, always have an excuse ready. Never own up to your actions. Whether it's traffic, an emergency, or even the weather, find something, anything else to blame. Having a few go-to excuses can be really helpful. Keep a mental list to cycle through so they stay believable. Why take responsibility when you can just deflect, right? Excuses are your best friends. They'll help you avoid self-reflection and keep you stuck exactly where you are. Step 5. Develop an external locus of control. This step is crucial. Believe that nothing is your fault. If something bad happens, it's because life is unfair, not because of anything you did. Train yourself to think that you have no control over your circumstances. Let yourself sink into a pattern of believing the world is against you, that no matter what you do, it just won't work. This mindset will help you avoid taking any action to change your situation, keeping you comfortably stuck. And here's the best part. The more you think this way, the more true it becomes. You'll stop even trying to make positive changes, and soon enough, this belief will control you. Step 6. Steal the spotlight. Whenever you're in a conversation, make sure to bring it back to yourself. After all, no one's story is as interesting as yours, right? If someone's telling a story, take any opportunity to jump in with your own better version. Never ask how others are doing, or if you do, quickly turn the conversation back to you. This ensures that people see you as the self-centered person you're aiming to become. And here's a bonus tip. Learn to fake interest just enough to seem polite, but always bring the topic back to yourself. Hang tight. Coming up, we've got some powerful techniques you won't want to miss. These next steps will really lock in that lifetime of regret. So if you're serious about this, stick around. Just when you thought these first few steps were enough, you'll be surprised by how much further you can go. Trust me, journey. What's coming up will elevate your self-sabotage to an art form, perfecting the skills you'll need to turn every potential success into a missed opportunity. Ready for more? Let's dive back in. Step 7. Be negative. If you're not talking about yourself, talk negatively about others. Gossip, criticize, and find people who share your toxic views. Let yourself be the kind of person who notices the flaws in everyone else. This will make you so unpleasant to be around that people can't stand to stay for long. The more negativity you spread, the less people will want to be around you. Perfect for driving away any last remnants of a social circle. Step 8. Live as a shapeshifter. Live your life as if you're a different person in every situation. Make it your goal to be a chameleon. Say one thing, then do another without hesitation. Learn to shift your values, standards, and behavior depending on who's around. This won't just confuse others. It will slowly dissolve any clear sense of who you are. Soon, you'll find yourself blending seamlessly into every environment, losing track of what really matters to you. Become so unpredictable that even you don't know what you stand for anymore. Let every situation dictate your actions, bending and adjusting at the cost of your true self. And with each compromise, each small act of self-betrayal, you'll erode any sense of personal identity you once had. Eventually, you'll look in the mirror and realize you don't recognize the person staring back. Step 9. Wish instead of act. Instead of planning or taking responsibility, just wish things would get better. You can spend hours daydreaming about how great your life could be, but never actually take any steps to make it happen. The more you fantasize, the more you detach from reality. Believing that change is beyond your control ensures you stay stuck in your current situation with no real hope of improvement. Step 10. Shrink from challenges. Always take the path of least resistance and make it your life's mission to dodge anything that might actually push you to grow. Challenges. Avoid them at all costs. Those activities that give you a spark of strength or a feeling of empowerment, steer clear. Instead, choose pursuits that drain your energy and leave you feeling empty. Surround yourself with habits that keep you comfortable and passive. After all, growth requires discomfort, and who wants that? Over time, this mindset will do its job. You'll start feeling weaker, less capable, and less confident in all areas of life. Your dreams and ambitions will shrink, and you'll begin to settle for good enough. Soon, the idea of even trying something new will feel exhausting and out of reach. And here's the kicker. You'll become so accustomed to this state of mediocrity that you'll convince yourself it's your natural, unchangeable self. Eventually, you'll forget what it feels like to be strong, vibrant, or full of potential, and you'll accept weakness as your default. Step 11. Embrace despair. Finally, believe that you are beyond redemption. Convince yourself that your flaws are unforgivable, that no matter what you do, you're destined to fail. This will keep you from ever trying to improve or change. Why bother? You've already missed your chance, so why not live like it's all over? Make sure that this belief is deeply ingrained so you have an excuse to continue on this path without feeling guilt or remorse. It's all part of embracing who you are, someone unworthy of growth. And there you have it, the 11 steps to effectively ruin your life. Now, if you really want to ensure you stay on this path, make sure to follow these steps religiously. Of course, if you're still here, maybe you're curious about how to avoid this path, but that's a video for another time. If you found this helpful, or maybe a little too relatable, hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around. After all, there's always more to learn about avoiding success.